In this video, you're going to learn about the Lifter LMS manual payment gateway that comes in the free base version of Lifter LMS so that you can accept payment for your courses and memberships. So to get started, let's take a look at a course page that has some access plans set up. And if I click Buy Now and I come over here to Checkout, you'll notice here in the Payment Details box that we have a check, cash, or bank transfer option here. So if I want to pay manually via cash or check. So let's head on over to the back end of Lifter LMS. If we go to Lifter LMS settings and we go to checkout and you scroll down here to the manual payment gateway, you can turn that on and you can title it whatever you want. You can say, I just said check, cash, or bank transfer. You could do an invoice where you will be sending an invoice once somebody completes the checkout process. So I'm just updating that information there. And I want this to display last. I could enable debugging, and then the payment instructions, when someone successfully checks out, that will message will display so they know what to do. So I'm just giving further instructions here. So you can see here that if somebody checks out through this method, I'm instructing them to send a check to my office or to pay electronically via the invoice I send to your email address. So that might be something like a FreshBooks email, a PayPal invoice sent via email, and that sort of thing. So let's take a look at what that looks like on the front end for the user. So as a user, I could come here and I'm a logged in user. I'm going to take this course. And I have my checkout field set to optional, so these aren't required. I'm just giving the user an opportunity to give me more information if they want to. Because I'm already logged in, you can see I'm logged in as jane@gmail.com. And if I go here to check, cash, invoice, or bank transfer, this is the manual payment system. And I agree to the terms, and I click Buy Now. You can see this message displays, send a check to my office or pay electronically via the invoice I send to your email address. And I can see what I just purchased. However, it's not going to be available yet. It's still hung up as pending. So I won't be able to find that course to be in my dashboard yet. So now let's check out the user experience of the website owner. So we go back to the dashboard. And we go here to orders, and you can see that this order by Jane is pending. It's hung up in pending for the business course. So I'm going to edit this order, and let's assume that I sent Jane an invoice from PayPal, or I sent her a link to a WooCommerce digital product that she could buy, or I got cash, she transferred money into my bank account, or whatever happened outside of the system, I got the money. So now I'm going to record a manual payment. And this was a one-time $99, so she gave me $99 by, let's just say, a PayPal invoice that I sent. And I'm just going to leave these notes blank and record the payment. So now you can see that her student enrollment changed and she is now enrolled. And you can see kind of the order notes and what happened on this order. So if we go back to Jane's dashboard, if I were to go log in as her, she now has access to this business course. And if you go into her order history, you know, she can see where she completed this order, and she now can access the business course that she just purchased, and she could start taking that course. And that's a quick tour of the Lifter LMS manual payment gateway. And that comes included in the free open source version of Lifter LMS. So if you're just in the beginning and just needing to validate your idea, you're not ready to invest in the Universe bundle or in the PayPal, the Stripe, or the WooCommerce extension, the manual payment gateway is a great way to get started and launch your course and start collecting money and making sure you're onto something profitable before you need to invest anything in a paid product with Lifter LMS.